She turned to face a very scary-looking fox. What do you think is going to happen? Hi, I'm Kathleen Denley, and welcome to another Mama's Storytime. Today I have a very special guest, my youngest son, Liam. He's here to help me review this new book by Sybrina Durant. It's called Cleo Can Tie a Bow. So, without further ado, let's see. Cleo Can Tie a Bow, a rabbit and fox story. There's the title page. In the beginning, there's a little note to the parents with a suggestion of how to use the book. And then the story begins. Little Cleo loves bows. You want to lean forward so you can see what I'm reading?
I already can see.
You're watching it on the screen? Okay. Little Cleo loves bows. Cleo wears her hair in a bow. Cleo has a pretty bow sash on her dress. Cleo even paints cute little bows on her nails. Cleo loves butterflies. They remind her of bows. Cleo's bedroom walls are decorated with hair bows and butterflies. Who else has butterflies on their bedroom walls?
Ava.
Yeah, your sister. There are lots of different kinds of bows, and Cleo loves them all. There's a twisted boutique bow. There's an inside-out bow, a pinwheel bow, side loop bow, a double ruffle bow. Cleo likes to tie her bunny's ears into a bow. She calls this the bunny ear bow.
Thanks. Make that one up.
Here's a story that helps her tie the bunny ear bow exactly the same way every time. Once there was a bunny who had very, very long ears. The tips were always dirty because they dragged across the ground. This made the bunny very unhappy. She did not know what to do about it. One day she heard a twig snap behind her, and her heart thumped wildly. The little bunny was afraid. She turned to face a very scary-looking fox. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
Do you think the fox is as mean as he looks?
No.
No, you don't think so?
I think the fox is gonna help the bunny make it so that they're not dragging around.
Oh, you think so? You think the fox is going to be nice and helpful?
Yes.
Well, let's see. At the top is some instructions for the parents. I'm going to go ahead and read just the portion that's the story here, and we'll come back and we'll read the instructions for how to do it later. The helpful fox stood behind the bunny and took a long ear in each paw. She held them up and crossed them like an X. That looks kind of funny, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think it's painful, but not really.
The fox then moved the top bunny ear through the bottom of the X and gently pulled both ears outward. Finally, the fox gently pulled both ear loops outward at the same time to make a pretty bow on top of the bunny's head. The tips of her ears hung just at her cheekbones. The bunny was thrilled that her ears no longer dragged on the ground. They would stay nice and clean. The fox was happy that she had helped the bunny. Everyone celebrated their new friendship with a picnic. And that's how the rabbit and the fox helped Cleo remember how to tie a bow. Cleo can tie a bow. Cleo can tie a bow. She learned what she knows from a rabbit and a fox. A rabbit and a fox? Yeah, a rabbit and a fox taught Cleo to tie a bow. Cleo can tie a bow. Cleo can tie a bow. Cleo can tie a bow. To watch the video and listen to the song, visit this link. There's a link at the bottom of the page. And then there's a note to the reader at the end. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go back to the part where it starts to tell you how to tie the bows. Are you ready to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay, it says you need to follow along at home, tie a bow just like the fox. Go find a scarf or a ribbon that will fit around your waist, or try these moves with your shoelaces. Well, we're going to use a ribbon today. So can you stand up and show me if it fits around your waist? Did I give you a long enough piece? Here, come closer in front of me so they can see what you're doing. Can you hold it up higher? Here, I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit so we can see better. There you go.
I can't exactly do it.
Okay. Well, you wrapped it around a couple of times. You don't need to do that.
I didn't mean to wrap it around.
All right, here. All right. So it's around your back. And you're holding both sides. Hold. There we go. All right. Let's untwist it. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it says to hold. Let's see. Wrap the sash from back to the front of the waist. Make sure both sides are even. Are both sides even? This side's a little bit shorter. Let's pull it a little bit. There we go. Now that's pretty even. Okay. Now cross one side over the other. There you go. All right. Now pass the top ribbon under the bottom side and pull both sides of the sash to make them tight. Can you see?
Did it?
Okay, good job. Now it says pull the long side through the gap near your thing. Wait, nope, I think I skipped something. Hold on. Yeah, I skipped something. Sorry, I turned too many pages. All right. Make a loop with one side of the sash and hold it tight between your fingers. So can you see? You need help?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
if I let go, it unties.
Okay. So you can move your hands closer though. All right. So can you fold a loop with, does it matter which side? No, just says one side. Just fold a loop with one side.
All right.
So fold one side into a loop like this. Bring this tail over to the middle and pinch it like that. Now you'll have a loop. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now wrap the long side of the sash around the looped side.
All right.
So it shows it.
Oh.
Here, keep it tight. Keep it tight. We got to hold it tight to the bunny's head. Remember, she held the bottom of the loop tight against the bunny's head. That's right here. Hold it tight down here. No, other hand. The one that's holding the loop. Yeah, there. Hold it right there. There you go. Okay. Now, maybe hold this string closer to the bunny's head too. Okay. Your belly in this case is the bunny's head. Let go. Let go. Hold right here. There you go. Okay. Now go around the loop. So going to go around the loop like this. And then you're going to go, wait, you got to go through this gap here.
Okay. Oopsies.
It says wrap the long side of the sash around the looped side.
Okay, now.
Pull the long side through the gap near your fingers at the bottom of the first loop. And you will now be holding a loop in each hand. What it says.
Difficult. Oh.
Are you getting it? I think we just succeeded in tying a knot. Let's try again. It's hard for me to do because I can't see what I'm not used to doing it on somebody else. Okay, let me just practice real quick. Okay, so watch me, watch.
Okay.
So when you pull it through, you have to push just part of it through, not the tail, just the loop part, and then pull both loops like this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Then you have a bow. Okay, so I want you to try it though. All right. So we've made our X.
Okay.
And we folded one loop. Remember, that's where we were at. So
Yeah.
hold it tight against the bunny's head. No, with this hand. Okay. Now this one needs to go around, and then you need to push just part of it through the gap right there, through the loop you just made around the bow, or around the loop around the loop. Right through here where my finger is.
I'm trying. Oh, right through there.
Yeah, through there. Push through there. There you go. Oh, you almost had it. Push right through there with your finger, like this. There you go. Okay, now grab that part that's sticking out. Whoop, it popped back through. Okay.
Sorry.
Here, I'll push it back through for you. There you go. Grab that part. No,
Where's it?
down here. Right there.
Got it.
Now pull the loops apart, tight.
Oh.
It's okay. You're good. And you made a bow. What do you think? Do you need more practice maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think the story helped you at all? Maybe a little bit?
Yeah.
Did you like the story?
Yes.
Do you want to watch the video?
Sure.
Okay, we can watch the video.
Please undo this. Okay, a bit tight.
Yes, you could undo your bow. There you go. Okay, so have a seat. Can you hold the book? All right, so what would you tell, what would you, hold it up so that they can see it. What would you tell other parents if they were thinking about buying this for their kids?
It's good for a starter's book. And
look up here because that's where the camera is.
It's also good.
Don't look at yourself, look at the camera.
It's also good to buy it if your kids are having really trouble tying. And it's also really good for like basics.
So it's a good introduction to tying bows.
Yes.
And what do you think of the artwork?
I think it's really good.
And do you like the story?
Yes.
So you think parents should buy this for their kids?
Yes.
Okay. That's it. Let's say bye-bye. We're going to go
Bye.
watch the video. Thank you for joining us for today's special book review of Cleo Can Tie a Bow. I hope you enjoyed getting to get a sneak peek at this book and seeing what a 10-year-old boy thinks of the book. And I hope it was helpful and informative for you to make a decision on whether or not to purchase one. If you'd like more information, you can visit my website at www.kathleendenley.com.